Hey friends, so I was looking at the channel and I got thinking about it's been a really long time since I've done some of the content that I really enjoy doing for various reasons, like getting too busy or just it doesn't fit with stream schedule or anything like that. So I decided that what we really need to do is we need to get back to form. So with that being said, friends, welcome back to another episode of Will It Tato, the game show where we decide to hit randomized button on dim and we just see what spits out, see what we get to play with. We hop into whatever sort of activities are out there for us to do and we just roll with it. And then after it's all done, Spuds cuts it, and then we figure out how we're gonna make this build even better. So with that said, friends, we've now hit the randomized button and our build tonight, Solar Hunter build with, let's see, we've got Knock 'em Down. So we'll be able to have our solar weapons and solar supers are going to be enhanced. We'll be able to do radiant final blows with our equipped throwing knife on your mark. So our precision final blows are going to grant us and nearby allies increased weapon handling and reload speed for a short time. Activating our class ability immediately grants maximum stacks of on your mark. Dope. So we got to make sure we get the dodge. We're going to be doing acrobats dodge. So every time we dodge, we're applying radiant to ourselves and nearby allies as well. And we've got the fusion grenade. So we're going to be throwing that thing around, attaching it to people and watching it go. Then after that, we've got the Ember of Searing. So defeated scorched targets grants melee energy. Great. So we already want melee getting up there. So Ember of Searing is a great choice. All right, Ember of Tempering. Solar weapon final blows grant you and allies increased recovery. Dope. Solar weapon or ability final blows extend the duration of restoration and radiant. Awesome. We're already going to be throwing both those around. So far, this build is looking pretty good. Ember of Singeing. Class ability recharges faster when I scorch targets. Awesome. Ember of Torches. Powered melee attacks against combatants make you and nearby allies radiant. So far, everything's looking good. We just need to make sure that we have a helpful exotic, some helpful stats, and hopefully a solar weapon. Well, let's see how the armor built out. Okay, so we've got Whispering Slab. So okay, I got to make sure I start doing some archery stuff. Wilder Flight Adept. Poop. That was the weapon I was really hoping was going to be solar, but it's not. Instead, it's going to be a Void Grenade Launcher, okay? And then we've got Terminus Horizon, so we definitely lost out on having any sort of solar weapons, so boo. Our stats look lame. We don't even have anything above an 85, which is just recovery, so okay, cool. And Triton Vance. Cool, we're going to improve glaive melee while not wielding a glaive at all. All right, that's the build. That's what we're going to do. We're going to load into 3 strikes, 3 PvP matches, and then we're going to do, let's do a Master Lost Sector. That's what we'll do. Those are going to be the 3 things that we're going to use to test this build to see, will it Tato? Don't look at my build, friends. I'm sorry. Oh no, I didn't realize I pulled out my machine gun. Poopy. Oh yeah, maybe I should have paid attention to what super I got in the build. Yeah, we're getting Marksman. Gives us three shots with the golden. But it does also let me get precision nail, or precision nail.
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't expect this. Just a little hang up. You can get that barrier down,
okay.
Right? Sure you can.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Are all 3 of us over here? Oh, no. Yeah, this Whispering Slab is doing pretty good. Usually I'm not like a big fan of the reprise weapons. Half the time Bungie's like, and these weapons are going to be returning. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't remember what that. All right, let's get moving. Let's go, team. Oh no! Right in the hole. What? What are you gonna do? Oh no! That's what he's gonna do. Get in my face! Get it, you won't. Oops. Womp womp. It was cool there for just a minute. I didn't realize how terrible looking the Triton Vance is. Right? That's just a giant crab claw, right? Oh, it gave me a non-skimmer? Oh no. I wish I was doing solar damage. I'm gonna tell you what, I did get my abilities back pretty quick though. Like that's definitely a positive thing about this. I'm starting to get an idea of how to make this build better though. Crab people, crab people. That was good. I like that. Woot! Don't yell at me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood potato, dressed with a crab claw and not built crafted at all correctly. I've been playing with Ascension so much here lately. I keep trying to use it, even though I'm a solar build. There's no chance I have it added at all. It's just basic movement tech for me. Gonna have to remember this Wilder Flight. Like, it's not gonna stay on this build, but I need to remember it. I need to not destroy it. Oh no, what just happened? Ah! This build is gonna be so bad. Can I just like say no more after this one? Because there's no way this is a PvP build. The only power play going on here is that this build is junk. I'm not gonna be able to keep this zone all by myself. All right, serious face. The heck? Got him. Nice. Guys, Triton Vice is the best PvP exotic there is. Got him. I'm going this way because I have a bow and arrow.
Remaining. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing.
That's right. I know that I said I was going to do the master version, but master version's 2050. Oh, great. Oh, thank goodness I do. Okay. It's like, oh no, I don't have a way to do anything to overload champs, but I do. Got him. Oh, yeah. Got him. Whew. That was a close one. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Whew. What? Wall hacks. Come on, you. Become defeated. Got him. All right, so here we go. I have done everything I can to feel like I can make this build even better. And I have to tell you, I broke one of my rules for Will at Tato. I did, in fact, change a lot of things, but I wanted to get kind of what I felt the spirit of the loadout was. So I present to you the Flaming Crab. So I kept the Triton Vice. I was like, this is an exotic that I just don't see or get to use very often. So let's make sure we stick into that. But I also wanted to keep the bow from the last, from the random drop. So what I did instead was I flipped it. I added a glaive called Refusal of the Call, and I switched out the bow for Tiku's Divination and switched their spots so that way, you know, it would fit. Glaive, so that way I can continue using Triton Vice and not need to swap that out, and Tiku's Divination, so that way I can continue using my bow. I did also switch out my Terminus Horizon that I had for a shiny one that I got from Ride of the Nine. Anyway, one other change that I made, I did switch out the super from Marksman to Blade Barrage because that just felt more fun and more in the moment. And I also decided to just go ahead and have way more fun with it. Really play into this Crab Claw from Triton Vice, and I threw in some drip to really make this loadout shine. So here we are. I'm presenting to you the Flaming Crab. So anyway, those are the few tweaks that I made that I felt like really improved on this build and made it feel something a little more coherent. Now, is it the best thing? No. What sort of tweaks, what sort of things would you like to have seen done different to try to make this build just shine a little bit more? Let me know down in the comments below. I am not the best guardian in the world, but I am going to leave you with me running through a master version of the Lost Sector that I ran during the initial test period, just to kind of show off how it works now. But with that said, Guardians, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.